Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Wednesday. It is not quite noontime, a couple minutes before 11:58, but close enough. And that can only mean that it is time for some Generations Minecraft server. Last Wednesday we were working on Baby Zombie Rush, so this Wednesday that means we're going to be working on the Generations server. So we're back here, back home, for 2 hours of me being very, very ill. Almost as if on cue, the cough kicks in. But yeah, I've been a little ill for the last couple of days. Yesterday was particularly bad. Today, I don't know. I got a little bit of rest, so maybe we'll be able to get through this stream. Angel, woo! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Let me see. Let's switch over to the. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I'll be fine, thanks. I just got to get some more rest, and then I'll be good. Thankfully, this week hasn't been too busy for us, so I've been able to try to get in a little bit of rest here and there. So, but I do appreciate it. Thanks. How are you doing? Let's switch over to the display scene, shall we? There we go. Okay, that's right. All right, let's get caught up on where we left off the week before here. Oh crap, that's right. let me do this. Okay, the last time we came out to the world's deadliest drown farm to get us some Nautilus shells. And that did not work out particularly well at all. The drown farm needs a little bit of work. So, yeah, we got ourselves into a pretty comical little death loop there. And so we're missing some items and some gear. Oh, wait. I'm still in. Really? Oh, from Baby Zombie Rush. That's right. Okay. Right. So the Baby Zombie Rush streams, we're in the test world in creative mode, and we're designing the Baby Zombie Rush game. But every other Wednesday, we're in the survival world. And I just got to remember I got to switch over to that. But, yeah, you can see survival world, we're in pretty bad shape. So, we retreated into a little hut that Kachi made way back in the day. This is this little hut here. I guess that can help us out a little bit. We got to get back to the main island to gear up again. We have spare gear at the main island that we can use. But, oh, hey there, Andy. But we need to get there alive. Let me see. It should be this way and that way. Okay. Great. Also, let me think. I'm trying to remember this map now. There should be a village west of us. There should be a village over here. Oh, we can get a little bit of food before we boat out across the water. So, yeah, I'm going to forego the drown farm for right now. As much fun as that thing is, that needs a little bit of work. I am well, thank you. Happy that you are on the mend. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if Angel kicks in with the correct response for that. I should make a redeem out of that, really. So I have begun working on a couple of things for the channel. I really wanted to do that this year. And where's that village? Add some more things for the viewers and stuff. And so I have been working on that. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. We should be able to get ourselves a little bit of food over here. Boy, it's been a while. been a while since we've been on this map. Now, I think this place is kind of safe. Okay, well, we can make some bread out of that hay over there. Why, hello there, sir. Hey, can I borrow that green tunic of yours? Because if anybody deserves that from the last episode of Generations on the survival server, it's definitely me. Villager, if you happen to be lurking or something, yeah, green tunic award, big time. Let me see. That's wheat. Oh, there's some carrots. Okay. All right, let's do some replanting. He's going to replant for us anyway. All right, let's replant the items that we don't need. Raw potato. Nutritious raw potato. Actually, I want to keep the carrots, Thunder. Come on. And we'll let them have the wheat. The wheat. It's going to be difficult to talk. I took some medication, but I can feel the itch in my throat. So hopefully I won't go into coughing fits. But it's just allergy season here in SoCal right now. And it gets up into my sinuses and stuff. And not cool. It's not cool. But it's not as bad as it was in New England because the air is really dry here. So in New England, allergies used to really, really kick my butt. But here they're not so bad. In fact, I probably only get worked up like this about maybe every other year now. It's not so bad. And it hits me for a couple of days and then it subsides and I'm good. So, llamas. Okay, ocean should be over this way. I say it every time, but I've missed this place so much. When or if we ever finish this map, I'm really going to miss this place a lot. I mean, it's going to be fun making a new map and stuff, but... we should not be landlocked here. This should lead out to the open sea. Maybe it does. Again, not only do I have to remember this map, but I've also reloaded chunks for this map a lot. So the terrain is different. But my bearing is correct, so I should be heading on back. There we go. So we should have Mushroom Island Central popping up on the horizon here very soon. Hopefully before it gets too dark. Is that an ocean monument over there? I believe it is. The cool thing about this map is there are a number of ocean monuments right around Mushroom Island Central. So strewn about. Yikes! Oh, okay. Well, there's the Guardian Farm, so that's cool. There might be a bed over here too. This place is so cool. That was so fun to build. Oh, I got to remember I have to replace the tinted glass there. Yeah, I have to get on that. I have to replace that tinted glass. I went and made an amethyst farm specifically for that function. There we go. Hey there, Tone. Actually, I should leave this bed here. We're close enough to home. Let me see. That was better. Yes, I was waiting for him to log in, but I'm just going to go ahead and thank the mighty Shut Mountain for helping me troubleshoot the coding on the Fossabot shoutouts. Yeah, he was kind enough to sit in for a little bit, and we got him ironed out. So. Okay, so here we are back at home sweet home here. The Mighty Hotel. And we were working on the aquariums, bubble vaders on each side, and we had completed those. And they look so darn cool. They look so darn cool. But let's go up to our room and let's gear up. We have some spare gear because this is Generations. We've been on this map for so long. We do have some spare gear, although I probably going to wind up using a set of guest gear because yeah, I have some gear here that should help us out. Let's see what we have. Let's put a spare bed in there. Here's our old pickaxe, so we should be good. Silk touch and non-silk touch, we're good there. Usually carry that and this. Ooh, yes, set of wings. Let's bring a little food with us. Some ender pearls. Let's bring a hatchet. Yeah, see, I have some of the guests' gear here. So I'm going to have to replace that. That's not going to be fun. Because that means more netherite mining. Awk. Well, that's a pretty good bow. Let me see. We'll do that. What else do we need here? I think we're all set. I usually have my standard bucket of water. Oh, we're going to need some arrows for the bow. And a shovel. And this is usually my main gear. I think I'm all set. Right. Is this an empty shulker? Guest shulker box. And regular shulker box here with a bunch of wool and stuff in it. Okay, I'm going to keep this on me. All right, let's gear up. Do I have any armor? Oh, yeah, it's right in front of me. Okay, so let me see. Let's do this. Helmet. Chest plate I don't need. Pants. Helmet. Wow, that's a nice setup. All right. Excuse me. Let me get some of this. Okay, Tone, I'm looking. Oh, you're saying I'm very quiet. Check. 1, 2. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not close enough to my mic. My meter is pegging out of the amber and just barely into the red, so. Let me see. Also, it looks like there's a little bit of coating on your automatic shoutout. So I'll have to tweak that. That should be fine, though. All right. Let me see. What I wanted to work on today. I forgot I have wings again. I should just jump on down. What I want to work on today is this. Why, hello, fellas. Yeah, so this is what I want to do today. This should not be too bad. This should be pretty easy to do. What I want to do is I want to use the banners, and I want to put the name of the hotel right across here. Gonna have to plan that out. And it's going to be quite a few letters. Let me see. Hotel, leaving 2 on either side. So that works out down there. Counterplayc. That's going to extend a little bit out on either side, so that should be all right. We need some materials to replace that dirt there, and here, and right around there. So we can take those into account right now. The easy thing to do would be to continue the prismarine blocks there, and continue this pattern up into there. That would be the easiest thing to do. You see, we already have the stone accents. I think we should just do that, right? Maybe extend this up into there. Some other kinds of themes we have to go with here. We have the white concrete up there, but I like that as interior stuff. So let's go fetch ourselves some prismarine blocks. Some prismarine. We'll get a stone cutter. Also, let me see. Set ourselves up with some glass. And we'll go take care of those things, and then we'll get some scaffolding and stuff too. So let's go get some materials. Let me see. Now it sounds fine, but you had a couple of other people open the same time, and they drowned you out. Okay, that must mean my stream output then is probably a little bit low. So maybe I can go just into my settings. Check 1, 2. Yeah, all right. Output audio. Yeah, no, I'm good there. Sample rate is good. Okay, disabled. Right, zoom L12 audio. Okay, should be good there. Plus, I'm taking it a little easier on my voice. So I'll just hit the gain like that, just a little bit. But, you know, if I bring it up too much, I'm going to get some distortion. Again, forgive me for the coughing, but I am a little ill right now. So, okay. Let's set ourselves up with some prismarine. I know I'm going to have plenty over at the Guardian Farm left over from that, but I want to try to use up this stuff here first. So we've got 2 stages. We got to finish out the materials for the structure itself, and then we're going to have to put up the banners with the letters for the hotel. And I'm just checking this chest monster first. See if I can use up anything here and get rid of this stuff. And I'm actually doing a pretty good job at cleaning these out. So, 'cause there's not a whole lot left in any of these. Right. sprint on over to here. Dude's been doing his job. Nice work. I tell you, as a storage area, this is an excellent slime farm. Warp stem. I wonder. Stripped warp stem like that. Okay. Let me see. Light blue. Nope. We're doing good. We're doing good. Some. As I've bemoaned in the past, it's absolutely disgraceful to have a chest monster parked right in front of an incomplete storage sorter system. Yeah, only Thunder would do that. But my goal is to finish the hotel. That's what I want to do. Here we go. All right, let's get some of these. You know what? Some of the dark prismarine might be a cool thing to put in, too. I haven't used any of that on the exterior yet, I believe. So we might go set ourselves up with some of that. Let's grab the stone cutter. We're going to be using that quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Look at all these goodies. There we go. I'm not really going to use much in the way of the lanterns, but there's that dark prismarine that I was looking for which I was looking. But I think we're good. You know what? That might be enough to get us through. However, we can check this area quickly here. But I think we're good. Again, I think we have enough to do what we need to do, but anything I can clean out of these, even if I don't wind up using it, then I can at least get it down over near that storage area and get rid of some of these chest monsters. Yeah, like that. And that. And I think I'm good. Yeah, okay. Let's head on up to the surface. Let's do a little bit of sleeping. And there we go. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I haven't been getting much sleep, so. Let's do this. Oh, one other thing that we're going to need is some scaffolding. Yeah, I'm going to need to set up some scaffolding there so I can get up there and do our work. Now here, I'm not going to go too nuts with the materials here because, especially right there in the center, because I'm going to have the banners going across that, and it's just going to cover that up anyway. So there's no sense in putting some sort of decorative thing in there. Maybe we can use the andesite and the stone there, though. And then just use the prismarine accents here. Maybe we can do that. Let's go fetch some of that stuff. Let me see. Number one, set that down. Let's do this, 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 this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the andesite stairs and stuff, and let's reproduce these kinds of features right there in the middle, because that's just going to be covered up with the banners anyway, and so it doesn't really make sense to put something really decorative and eye-popping there. It's just going to be covered up. So let's go grab some andesite. Let me see. It looks like polished andesite and some chiseled stone. We should have plenty of that. And we might be able to get that stuff right here from this chest monster. And that's gravel. That's regular andesite, but we can craft that. So there's the chisel that we were looking for. You know, I got to really spend some more time here on Generations. It's so unlike me to be that disorganized now that I've been building on other servers, and I've, you know, been building a lot on Buffooncraft and stuff, and a lot of my Minecraft habits have evolved since these days, and so I really got to get Generations now caught up to Buffooncraft standards. For the longest time, it was the other way around. Whenever I come on Generations, I was always way, way, way ahead of myself on Buffooncraft. And now it's gone the other way. So. Let me see. Yeah, see. This is plenty of chiseled stone. There's the polished I'm looking for. All right. Not only am I looking for materials, I mean, I think you guys can see I'm getting way more than I need, but I'm also doing a little bit of organization and cleanup too while I'm at it. But I promise I won't make that the entire stream. I could. Andesite stairs. Yeah, we're going to need that, definitely. Right there. Right there. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go through these ones here. I don't need to go through every chest monster on the server, thankfully, because there's a lot of them. Yeah, you know what? We're already at full capacity. That's good enough. Ouch. I forgot how my own bubble vader worked. And we needed the scaffolding too, right? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's put this stuff over here. We'll keep that in the inventory. And I should have grabbed the scaffolding while I was down there. I got to remember where that is. I know I have some up in my room, but I don't think that that's going to be enough. I might still have some over here. I was using this working on the... Hey there, dude. What are you doing in there? I have that little bit of scaffolding there. I have some right there that I could use, but... Oh, wait. Maybe some in these chests. Listen to the mob farm below us. Good lord. Okay, this should be plenty. My god, listen to that mob farm below us. Holy smokes. I'll tell you that I say it every time that little mob farm, that little hack early game mob farm we built down there is probably one of the most productive mob farms I've ever built. All right. How am I going to lay out this scaffolding? I need it back a little bit. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with the dark prismarine right across there. Yeah, let's do that. So let's load up some of that. Let's see what this is going to look like. I'm thinking this is going to look pretty cool. So I'm thinking a strip of the dark prismarine right across there. Something like that. Hawk. Come on. Get in my inventory. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking something like that. That's going to look cool. Let me see. This is going to be super easy. We're just going to continue that kind of pattern right across here. So we need the polished andesite right there. And should I do the stairs with the central and then another strip of the dark prismarine? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too obnoxious. This will be covered up by the banners anyway, but still. Let's see. Polished andesite stairs. That should do us, right? Yes. Okay. Let's go clean up our mess. I'm still at a loss of what to do with the door here, whether I should actually build something there or not. I still think Minecraft needs some large doors like that, especially since Minecraft is so conducive to building castles. Medieval stuff, it really needs some big doors like that. Or at least something that functions like big doors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get the andesite stairs like that. We'll do this. Okay, well, I guess that's the limit of that. Let's put our stairs in place. Like this. And, oh, this will be easy because we have the floor blocks already in place. Nice. But it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of sleeping. Otherwise, you know the drill. We'll be mobbed by mobs. We can put our bed down here, too, while we're at it. Maybe right about there. Okay, here we go. A little bit of an adjustment there. There. Okay, yeah, we should be able to make some quick work of this today. I tell you, it feels very, very satisfying finishing up this hotel build. It really does. It's been a long time in the coming. There's been a lot of distractions. They've been good distractions. But distractions nonetheless. My brain can't imagine this for some reason. I'm really struggling today. There we go. Like this. Much better. Okay. The neurons are now firing. Okay. I like that. And then, like we said earlier, we'll put the prismarine, the dark prismarine, right in here like this. Now, let's step on back from this and have a gander. You know, I am very tempted to put a sea lantern up in the center of each one of those. Just for a lighting effect. That one, we'd put a sea lantern right in the middle and maybe put some glow lichen on it. And then here we'd put a sea lantern right in the middle, and the banners will be covering it. I like this. I like this a lot. In fact, the further you step away from it, the better it looks. But what's more important is that it looks good from street level right here. And I think it does. Yeah, I like that. So I want to put a sea lantern right in the center of either one of these, just to help out with some lighting. And then we'll carry these prismarine features here on the sides, just like that. Okay, that's good. I knew I should have brought some lanterns up with me, but whatever. Let's see if we have some. We have the makings for sea lanterns, but I should have some already made that are just taking up inventory space like that. So. Okay, here we go. Going to place here like this. I wonder if I have any, because I didn't bring the glow lichen with me. Do I have any laying around here? Probably not. Oh, I know where I can get some. Does this have silk touch? Right here. We could just go borrow some off the inside of one of these mushrooms here. Because I only need one piece, right? So, like, see this? I thought Silk Touch would do that. Evidently not. Oh, you know what I lost is I lost my kit. And that I did not assemble a spare for that. Ark! Thunder! So that was in the Drown Farm on the last episode of the survival server. So I'm going to have to assemble a new one of those. I'll do that off camera, though. We don't want to waste stream time on that. Let me just grab some glow lichen here. I should have some kicking around. Right. Let me see. Do I have any in my chests here? Yes, I do. Let's bring the whole stack with us. Great. You know, I could also put a warped trap door over that as well, just to give it some. I might wind up doing that. Oh, because that didn't even number E. Sans Leo. No, it's not. I'm just off center a little bit here. All right. I was going to say, this is a build from past Thunderhand, so I would never build on the evens back then. Or I wouldn't say never, I would say more very, very rarely. All right. So we are going to put a lantern here. And now that I think of it, I really want that trapdoor feature on there. I'm thinking that's going to look better than the glow lichen. And again, I can put another lantern here. This is going to be covered with the banners for the name of the hotel, but it's still going to look cool. Well, if I put the trap door, though, we're going to see the underside of that a little bit, and it might not really have the same effect. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it. Let's see. And we'll have to wait until nightfall to see the glow effect on that, to see how that works. But I think we're going to be okay there. All right. Okay, so we do have these side pieces that we have to do. So I'm going to carry up these blocks right on the side there. So let us do that. And I don't know, maybe we'll set up our scaffolding right here. I should be able to reach over there from here. And what do I have here? Are these blocks or are they... That just says good old Prismarine. That says Prismarine wall. So... So let's do a little something like that. Of course, here's the good thing about sketching things out with dirt, right? Especially on a small scale like this. You can then just go in and knock it away and then put the right blocks in. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking there. Just carry the pattern right on up through here. Yeah, that's good. And then we would do the same on the outside there. Ouch. All right, let's keep that in place for right now, and we'll set up another one over on this side. And this one I'm going to put a little bit more towards the middle. I'm thinking maybe I can reach over to there. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's try that. Like this. Go over here like that. Okay. Not there, hands. So let me do the driving, please. There we go. Right. Really? It's nightfall again already? Okay, it looks like I just have the plain old Prismarine bricks right here. Like so. Then I can extend maybe these ones over, something like... Hey, come on. There. That's what I need. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do our sleeping thing. Pow. Nice. That should have been a redeem for one of you. Yeah, see, that looks nice there. I like that. And we have the front here. Again, I'm going to have the banners with the name of the hotel across there. So that looks a little repetitive, but that's not going to be that big of a deal. I'm going to move this over a little bit. To right about here. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Let's go get our side treatments here. I'm thinking a little something like this. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Okay. Looking good. Okay, now, how did we do this? How on earth did I do this? All right, that leaves me blocks across the top and then wall units in glass. All right. Sure. Sure, Thunder. Because this is a tricky thing to build here. I think I used blocks of glass here. Stained glass. Yeah, I did. So those aren't window panes. All right. So let's do this. And like I said, I think I just did the prismarine blocks along the accents here, like that. Go put it in a little bit like this. I think I can select that. Yes, nice. Something like that. Let's stand back and have ourselves a bit of a gander. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. And then where those dirt blocks are going to be, we're going to do this. We're going to have this wall unit in glass kind of feature there. And let's have a look and see what that... Okay, it looks like two glass blocks there. And we have two different styles of stained glass. We have the white, and we should have the light gray too, right? Gray stained glass. Oh, light gray. Yeah, light gray and the white. All right. We're going to have to go fetch some of that. But in the meantime, let's go set up this side. And the way I have this is I have the glass behind it, so I need to place the glass and then the wall, prismarine wall units in front of it. Now these have also the decorative banners hanging down over some of the glass. We might do that up here, but that might look like a little bit too much. We definitely won't do that in this midsection here, but okay. Let's go get some more prismarine. And that should owe us. Fuck. Kachi's chickens! Can I reach over there? The answer is no. Not from that place on the scaffolding anyway. So we go like this. Excuse me. We go like that and like that. So satisfying seeing this thing being completed. I'm very pleased. Great. Great! Okay, great. Let's get some glass. And again, we're going to need the white glass blocks. Or we're going to need the light gray stained glass blocks. So we're going to need those two. And I think I know where those are. They're probably over here. And we can deposit some of these things too while we're at it and clear out our inventory. Maybe I don't know where those are. Here's some white. Some white. The stonecutter, I think we're good without that. Good. Eventually, we're probably going to need those banners at some point. Glass blocks. Wow, doesn't look like we have a lot. We're probably just going to have to go buy some more and then stain them, but that's not a big deal. Excuse me again. Little bit of light gray right there. All right, well, if that's the case, let's not mess around with this. Let's just go get what we need. Let's get the dye. We're not going to need a lot of these. We're going to need very, very little. So we'll get that. And then we'll see if I can get my hands on some black dye to make some light gray. Okay, now I'm missing Buffooncraft a little bit because I'm much better organized on Buffooncraft. Which shouldn't be the case. I should always be more organized on Generations, but... And I only say that because here I have unlimited access. Buffooncraft I have to hurry, right, when I build, so... really. Well, we got a little bit of... Where are the roses? Where did we get the... Oh, yes. Nebs and I made those. I could make some black dye out of those if I wanted to, but... we may have to, but... We'll see. Let's try to avoid that. Those are hard to come by, even in Generations. Oh, well. There's some light gray dye right there, so we're good. We're actually good now. Let's get our glass. To get the glass, let us just buy it off the librarians. Hey, fellas. Oh, we already have some. We have some, but let's buy a little bit more. How are we doing as far as... Oh, fuck. It's nighttime. Let's see. Let's do our sleeping first. Oh, wow. See, when I'm not doing the redeem, I nail it like every single time. If somebody asks for the faceplant sleep for a redemption, it's like once, twice, 3 times a failure. Let's do that. Let's stand back and look at that Chamber of Commerce. That is so cool looking. What a cool looking structure that is. I tell you, I miss this server. I miss it a lot. I'm also surprised at how few of these guys have the glass trade. Okay, I think we're good. I think the farmers are on ground level down here. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Also, we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need to dye these things. But, let me see. Since we're on Lass of Loch Royal on the playlist, I can tell that we're going to need to flip the playlist again, and that means it's time to go into standing mode. Let me see. I came down here for this. So let's dye this glass first, shall we? I'm going to do that. We're not going to need a whole lot of this. Let's see. Yeah, a little over a stack. That should do it. And the same with the white. Yeah, that should do it. All right, let's switch to standing mode. Also, we'll turn the GUI off. Clear up the screen a little bit. There we go. Much better. All right, let's re-cue the playlist. There we go. And on to part 2. All right, so with this, I can see I have those 2 set there and those 2 set there. It looks pretty simple. Let's see how this goes. Oh, see, that should have been Prismarine. So it looks like I put the white right there. And then it looks like I put the gray right here. And that Prismarine right there. Oh, thunder. Yeah, that's going to look cool. All right. Let's carry a little bit of this up there with us. And get rid of some of that. In fact, let's just do that because I have enough right there to do touch up. And then we're going to need wall units. All right, let's shoot up here and patch that one part. Like that. Okay. Ouch, my face. Okay, that's looking good. Right. This looks a little weird, though. Oh, I see what it did there. Yep, I see what it did there. Okay. I think I got some ideas. And, of course, I went and I put that stonecutter away, and I still need it. I need it for the wall units for the Prismarine, right? Yeah, we'll just go grab the one off the bottom here. I think I stuck that right over to here. In one of these. Yeah, there it is. Rockets. There we go. Really, hands? Come on. Let me see. Let's do a half a stack here. Well, yeah, let's just do that. Just use what we have. Okay, so this is set up right along on that feature. Now, this is going to look a little weird at first, but trust me, it'll work out just fine. So we do that. I think I did this. Ugh. And then I did something like that. Okay. Ouch. Ouch again. Yeah, see? That's... really? Okay, good. And then, see, we're going to put these polished andesite slabs right there on either one of those. So that'll look really cool. All right. Got that side is all set. Let's step back, and hopefully that doesn't look too atrocious. I don't think it will. It should be all right. I mean, the scaffolding's in the way, but... yeah, that should be okay. We won't really know until we tear down the scaffolding, but... all right, so I put a wall unit there, and a wall unit there, and one right there. Ugh. I need more blocks, though, right? Yeah. Done. Look, and that sun's setting again. Let's just do this sleeping thing and get it over with, please, Minecraft. There we go. Let's pitch this up a little bit. There we go. All right, we need to climb up hither. And if I have some polished andesite slabs, I can just do this now, right? So let's do this. That should be more than enough. Okay, so we'd be doing this. And I got those. Good. Okay, I like this. And let me see that, and that like that. Okay, let's place the slabbage. Right here. This also cuts down those spawn areas too. I can get up here above this thing and there. Ouch. Fuck. There, and there. There we go. Get that out of the old inventory. And let me see here. I think we're good there. Let me see. Let me check this. That looks good. And that looks good. Get over here and get that. Yes. I think we're finished with that side. Let's have a gander at that. I don't know. This might look like total crap, so we'll see. You know, that's not bad. It's a little bit busy looking, but it's not so bad. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it just like that. I'm kind of thinking that these features over here being nice and flat like this without the slabs are a little less cluttered looking. But, you know, they don't like blend into each other as well. So I think I'm just going to put the slabs in place and then we'll be fine. Let's do that. I think we're good there. We have that feature above. We have this. Oh, do we need to? No, we have that feature above that and that feature below. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh yeah, and that's why I put those banners there, because they break up where the flat piece of glass continues on upward into that piece of prismarine. They break that up, so that's why I had those there. Where would those be? Here. They would hang down like that and cover those completely, so I don't think I'm going to put those there. I don't think I'm going to put the banners on. I like that. I think I'm going to stick with that. Alrighty. And I don't think there's anything I missed there. No. Okay, so we can go down and we can unload these. All of this stuff. So let's immediately just take these items with us. Get those out of the way. Excuse me. Again, you know, I still have a bit of a cough there, so. And then, you know, using your voice for 2 hours, you know, is probably not advised. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go get a loom and lots of wool. And maybe we'll have enough time to finish this. We'll see. I also have to think of what colors I'm going to use. But at the very least, we can get the wool and stuff and we can start. We can bring the loom up with us and start working on the banners. Banners, let me see. We're going to need sticks and wool. And wool and sticks and sticks and wool. Let's see. Let's just empty out as much stuff as we can here. Hey there. So one of my ideas on this is to make a little station for each one of these iron golems at regular intervals down here, because there are so many slime chunks in this location. Oh, I don't have Mini HUD loaded on this. I got to load up Mini HUD on this. But you should see all of the slime chunks here. It's insane. I'm going to put that right there. Then I think I'm good here. Just going to deposit this guy right here like that. And I'm going to put that in there. Scaffolding, we're going to need to keep that with us. Bed, we're definitely going to need to keep that with us. White banner, maybe, depending on what colors we're going to use. Let's see if we can grab any colored wool before we make a trip out to the wool farm. There might be some colored wool down here. Block of gold. Wow. We're rich here on generations. Let's see. We might need dye for the wool, but I'm not really sure what colors I'm going to use for the banners out front, so. And again, you know, I could just go to the wool farm and get all the different colors I need, but I'm just trying to clean out some of these chests. Doing a little bit of cleanup here. I wonder what color dye that gives us. Does that give us... It gives you white dye. Huh, interesting. All right. There's some more red dye. Good there. I mean, there's plenty of blue dye, right? Some white wool. Just in case we need some black dye. Again, I'm going to leave the wither roses. It's hard to come by. I think we're good there. Bye-bye, Slimies. Hey, you. Right down there. Alrighty. Gonna have to stop by and clean out that wool farm, it looks like, but again, you know, if there's just any scrap pieces in here I can clean out, then that just puts a little bit closer to our goal. Let's go grab the loom while we're here. Let's go bring that with us. Should bring an extra shulker with me too before I fly over to the farm. I'll bring a shulker. Good there. You know, I think that'll do it. What? A slimy over here? How did you get there? A little bit of sleeping. And there we go. Do I? Yeah, I do have my kit. I did keep that. Great. If I have my kit, do I have any spare shulkers in here? Those are my potions. Any shulkers? Oh, God, that's got tons of wool in it. Look at that. Let's see what we have. Let's get our stuff down to the job site. All kinds of woolliness. Now, surprise, I believe I'm not going to be able to get the banners done on this stream. Probably not, but I mean, it's not that much of a big deal, but let's do that and that, baby. Let's keep these two right here. There we go. Let's stick this over here like that. And let's fly on over to the wool farm and see what's going on over there. See what we have. The wool farm, I actually have to AFK there. Wool farm is south of us. That's right. That I have to AFK there. And I haven't been. And so it's right on the fringe of the spawn chunks. So there's probably not going to be a lot of wool there. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, this is really close to us, so I don't really see the need to like haul all this wood over here, but all this wool, I should say, over here. Oh, we could just fly and get what we need. All right, yeah, we're doing fine as far as wool is concerned, people. But for banners, though, we need a couple of stacks of sticks for crafting banners. Those we can get down here. Should be tons of that stuff in here. Again, just pilfering through these, cleaning out what I can. The more of these I empty out, the further along I am towards my goal of cleaning up this place. course, this server could use, amongst many, many things, a proper tree farm. I've been getting by this whole time without a tree farm, so. But it really needs a proper tree farm. Excuse me. Okay. We can fashion some sticks out of these. That should be fine. Oh, there we go. Hey, Thunder, how goes the hacking today? Hacking and wheezing. Be right back. Wife sure likes art supplies. Amazon deliveries up the what's. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. Our ring is constantly going off, and Mrs. Thunderhand always has stuff coming in. It's although I have to say I did I was competing with her for a little while I was getting all my gear and getting set up with supplies here for the studio. So about once a year when I upgrade stuff, I do compete with her quite well, you know, and we get a lot of stuff in from Amazon. So thing is, you got to watch for them porch pirates. They're particularly bad out here in our neighborhood, so. So Kumakwa and I, and let me see, Michelle is not okay, and Captain Cat Sparrow, the four of us were playing Project Winter over the last weekend. They had a free trial run of it and stuff, and so we loaded up and we were playing that. And that was a cool game. You're in a winter kind of landscape, hence the name, and it's a lot like Among Us, and it was a lot of fun. It really was. We had some randos coming in because we need a minimum of 5 people to play. But Kuma, I don't know about you, but I can see us playing that in the future, definitely. It's only like $5 on Steam, so Kachi and I will definitely get that. I think Kachi will like that a lot, actually. I plan on playing it more. Yeah, I think we should. That's a good game. Okay, I think we have enough here. All right, and you know, we're just gathering resources here to finish up the face of the hotel here. The building part of it, we've already finished up, and now we're going to stream some banners across here with the hotel's title name on it. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I know I'm going to make the big letters on the banners. I know I'm going to do that, but color scheme and stuff I haven't figured out yet, and how I'm going to arrange them. So I haven't quite worked those two things out yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes together. But for right now, so we've spent the first half of the stream finishing up the materials on the outside here, and now the second half of the stream, we've just been gathering materials here to build the banners. So, and for that, we need lots of sticks. So I'm just going to clean out whatever I have here. Help clean up the inventory and stuff like that, you know? And, you know, I think that's good enough. Let me see. As far as crafting banners, though, I'm not going to go ahead and craft the banners yet. I don't really know what I'm going to use. But let's make a couple of chests out here. So we can do some storage. Double chest should be fine. Last thing I want to do is build a chest monster here. Ah, my hands. There we go. Okay, that should keep the inventory clear. Okay, so one of the cool things that we could do is, you know, just black and white banners, a black background with white letters, looks really good. The last thing I want to do is have any of these kind of colors in the banners, because I think it'll just blend in way too much. So I want the name of the hotel to pop right out of there, but at the same time, you know, I don't want it to be too jarring and too tacky looking, right? So, you know, my first instinct is just to deploy the complementary colors for this, which would be orange, right? Like the shroom lights here. But I think that's going to be a little bit too stark. So if that's a little too stark, you go with the tones. You go with black, white, and gray. You can see we have gray there already. So maybe black and white. I can't see a white background with black letters. I think that's a little too much. But the reverse of that, white letters with a black background might be okay. And then some sort of border around it. So Hawk! Kachi's duckins all over the island. All right. You know, let's start throwing some banners together, and let's just put some colors up and just see what they look like. It's a little bit wasteful, but it's not that bad. Let's do this. Get some of these. We'll do this. See, with the time it would take to do this, this is one thing I don't like about okay, I'm thinking something like this. And I got to remember how to do this now. Thinking what color, so if I have a black background and a white letter, what color for the border? Now, I could go, since our brand colors are like the deep green with the black as a secondary color, and then the trim colors are white with red as a secondary trim color. Those are our branding colors. We could go with a black background, white letters with maybe a dark gray kind of trim. We could do that. So the gray has to be darker than this andesite and stone. And I don't think we have a dark gray. We just have gray, right? So we could try that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Gray dye like that. That gray wool is actually pretty dark, as you can see over here. That should give us the separation we want there. I just got to remember how to do this now. Okay. If I'm going to do an H, I think it's going to be something like this. Okay, it's going to be something like this. Something like that. And now here's where the border comes in. You can do something like, where is it? That. And you can see how it puts the border around it like that. And it gives you that kind of a thing. Now we should slap this on here and see what this looks like. Again, you know, if the letters slightly cover up some of the glass, I don't mind that so much. Of course, I could have it right across here and have it come down here and lower this down a little bit. I could do that too. Excuse me. I could continue these Prismarine features right across there and hang the banners right. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good idea. We could put the name right here. I was tempted to put the name right about there, but I think here would look a little bit better. So we need a little bit of Prismarine, a little bit more. We need to go down and fetch some of that, the Prismarine bricks and the Prismarine blocks. And I'm thinking of putting a brick there, and maybe the blocks all the way across. I don't know, or maybe we'll just put the bricks. Let's do that. Let's go get some of that stuff. Thankfully, I already know where it is. Shouldn't take that long. But I'm thinking, yeah, we can put the name right down there. That should be cool. Let me see. Hotel. Good. That's an odd number of letters, too, so that'll work out pretty good. We'll go get our stuff here. How am I doing time-wise? 1:36. Okay, what, 24 minutes left? Yeah, we just need... Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, that's cool. Put some scaffolding here. Let's do this. And let me see. We can... Right about there. So I'm thinking that, and then I can hang a banner there. That'll take 1, 2. But we need how many items there? We need 4, right? So maybe I should have those others. Well, let's see. I'm thinking maybe the wall units behind it. Or we could just let them hang, too. We could do that. But I'm thinking wall units will probably look better. All right, so let's go take some of those. See, I hadn't planned on adding anything to that right away. but here we are. Okay, where are those wall units? I know I had some. I don't want to make more if I can help it, but it looks like I'm going to have to make some. You can see slabs there and stuff like that. I might have put some in the... Ah, there they are. Right there. That's what I want. Ow, my face. All right. I can hear somebody knocking on the studio door, so I'm going to do a little bit of a be right back. What about putting a bunch of TNT blocks across for the banners? That would be a Kachi thing. Yes, Kachi would love that. Speaking of which, that's probably him back there. So I'm going to do a be right back. Should only take a few minutes here. Switch over to the scene. Okay, and we're back. Kumakura, I need to pick up the kiddo, and does the lurk. I appreciate the lurk, sir. Have a safe drive. I probably should have logged out before I went on my break. It was a little bit dangerous. Wow, I actually missed that one. Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right, so we're gathering up our materials here, and we're just trying out different styles. We got our wall units here, so let's go install those. Let's take a look around, though, for mobs. I think we're okay. Good. And I was thinking of just hanging this down across here. Maybe a little something or other like that. Okay. So going to do something like that, although I think that we're starting to get a little much with the Prismarine, though. So I don't know. I might change that to a different kind of feature. We'll see. I like having the bricks and then the wall unit, though. I do like that a lot. But, you know, then again, the banners will cover it, too. So there is that. All right. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. Wow, from the inside, it actually looks much better. Right. Okay. All right. Let's start. Let's plant a banner or two up there, and let's just see what it's going to look like. HOTEL. So right about there is where it's going to hang. Like that. Hopefully it's not too obnoxious. You know, I think black and white isn't going to be that bad. I think it's going to... Let's spell out the rest and let's see what it looks like. So it's the dyes that we're actually going to need. We need this. We need this. We need to make a few more banners. OTEL, we're going to need 4 more, right? If I had some black wool, I could easily take care of that. So... yeah, so let's go get some black wool. That should be easy to do. We've got a little bit right there. We are facing north. We are facing south. I'm actually surprised that this wool farm has the amount of wool it does. Pleasantly surprised. Black. That's down here in the end. There we go. I'm going to bring about that much with me. And there we are. That should be good enough. We'll do this and this. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just make it the exact way we made the other one. We'll do this. That. We will do that. Oh, wait. I need the letter O. Careful, Thunder! We need one at the top. There's usually something like that across the top that's a little bit thinner than that. I guess, right? maybe this one. Like that, and then we do the gray border around it. Just down here like that. That's a kind of crappy looking O, though. I mean, I think I could do better with the letters. I just haven't done the letters with the banners for quite some time. I think the last time I did this was for, excuse me, Mangrove Madness, the shop I built with Nebula on Buffooncraft. My Fossbot lurk message says, appreciate the lurk, comma, need. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and troubleshoot those. Let's make a T like this. And we don't have to put these things up one letter at a time. We can certainly let's do this. Finish up the letters. I'm liking the black, the white with the gray border. I think that's going to do it. So we can do that. And then we can do this. Then we can do an E like that. Trying to remember how this works. We do this, and then I think we do that. That. And then this. Again, I think I can make the letters look better than this, but because that's a lot of white to black. Ugh. Not cool. I'm going to do that. And then this. And am I out of gray dye? I think I am. That's not cool. Trying to think where I would have a lot of squiddy ink. Well, I do have those roses too, right? Those wither roses. But where would I have a lot of squiddy ink? Maybe over at the... Maybe at the Guardian Farm? Because sometimes squiddies die in this thing, so... I'm thinking many of them may have died during the making of it. So, but I probably cleaned this out for something, and I can't imagine what that was. We could also check out... Oh, but in the Nether, I don't think so. Where would I have lots of squid ink? Again, I might have some over at the Drowned Farm. But I need to make some gray dye. How else can I make gray dye? I don't think there's any other way other than mixing the black dye. Let's just use those wither roses. Ouch, my face. Because I don't need a lot of them. I just need enough to finish the stream. dog. There we go. Wow, I missed it again. But then again, the sun isn't down enough for me to have slept anyway. So, let's see. Oh, I think I see what happened. So when Kamakwa used the lurk command, it focused on, when he said need to pick up the kiddo, it focused on that and thought that that was his name. Huh. Interesting. I'm just talking about the chat, the automatic messages in the chat. Got it. All right, let's make a little bit of black dye. Again, there's no need to use all of these. Let's use about that much. And let's make some light gray dye. About that much. That should be good. Let's see here. And I was doing this. We have L right here, like this. And we did that. And we need to put the gray border around it like that. Okay, that should give us enough. To complete this rather scandalously incomplete word here in the front. It's not that kind of establishment. We could do something like this. There we go. Let's take it down the scaffolding. Let's step back and let's see how that looks. You know, that's not too bad. The white to black ratio, it looks like a lot of white. I was hoping we get a little less of that. And maybe I can craft the letters in such a way that we will get less than that. So I'm going to put the word hotel right across there, and then I'm going to put the name of the hotel right about there. And let me see here. Let me check something here. So the name of the hotel has an even amount of letters. Not cool. Got it. So I'm going to have to think about that. Huh. I think I know what to do about that, though. We could have the name of the hotel, and then we can have some symbol or marker or something after that. I don't want to put exclamation point. I think that'll be a little silly. But we can have some kind of cool banner at the end of that. So let me see. Okay, so I know I'm going to need at least 13 more banners. But it is actually past time to end the stream right now. So it is 2:02. So with that in mind, let us switch back over to the cam scene. And let us log out so we don't die. But I really like this. I like the amount of time that we had spent on this. We probably could have done a lot more if we weren't fetching materials. But again, a lot of that is cleaning up too. Just cleaning things up. So yeah, I do like this. I like the way that this came out. I'm looking in the. I'll snap some screenshots of this and post it in the Discord as well, so we can do that. In the meantime, though, let's have a look and see who is on Twitch right now, and see if we want to raid out to anybody today. Well, fellow buffoon, call me Eve Gaming happens to be on right now, so let's go over and stream to her. Family-friendly viewers, Eve's stream is for mature audiences, so I just want to give you that heads up before we head on over there. She's a fellow buffoon and a very, very fun streamer, has a really cool community too, so we'll head on over to there. Let's set that up. There's our raid message in the chat. You can cut and copy and paste that into the chat if you would like to join us. And I do highly encourage you to join us over at Eve's stream, even if you don't have time to spend for the entire stream there. At least drop in, say hi, and if you feel so inclined, maybe a follow or even a sub. That would be really, really cool. With that, let's set that up. There we go. Okay, so I'll do my outro now, and then we'll head on over. Just remember that we do this Generation stream every Wednesday from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We alternate the Wednesdays. This Wednesday, we were working in survival mode on the server. Next Wednesday, we'll be working in creative mode in the test world, doing the Baby Zombie Rush mini game design. Let me see. Our next stream will be Friday. That'll be 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be the Buffooncraft SMP, and we under a lot of pressure to finish up our build. Building will cease on the Season 4 maps server June 17th. So we have 18 more days. 18 more days. So to finish up our build on there. The build is coming along really, really well, but it's a lot of pressure to get that done in time. So, but please stop in. Almost all the buffoons drop in during that stream. Everything. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun stream. The next stream after that will be Kachi time. That's from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sundays. Kachi's been doing a lot of work on Roblox lately. I highly encourage you guys to check that out. He and his friends have formed a little development team, and they're developing a game. They're doing all the coding and Lua and stuff, and it's really cool. So what he usually does is showcase his latest developments on the game, and then we go over and we play some Roblox. So, all right, it looks like the raid has already kicked in. So with that, bye for now, everyone.